Just a reminder, this bike is still for sale. I finally put it on the battery tender because it had been unhooked for like a month. And yeah, still for sale. Buy it. It's such a great motorcycle. It's such a great motorcycle. It's just sitting there, not being used. It makes me very sad for how much I love this bike. But I don't need two GSs. Okay. Hi, everyone. Build update. What's funny is today I just posted a build update video that you're going to see in like 7 or 8 days. And this is going to be posted around like May 3rd, 4th, or 5th, even though I'm recording it on, I don't know, what date is it? Like the 15th. So we're currently a backlog of like 20 days on these videos, but that's the beauty of YouTube editing. So it's mid-April. Where are we at with the build? Well, great, actually. We're in like in a really good place. As you can see, we have one of the X heads on. We have the Altrider header guards. We also have the Altrider skid plate connector there at the bottom. We have some really beautiful stuff going on here. The Zumo XT2 is mounted. Didn't think I would actually be putting one of those on the bike, but there it is. This beautiful, I didn't even make a video about this because it's kind of just not really worth making a video on, but this beautiful glossy blue GS sticker that matches the tank fairing perfectly. These tinted BMW wind deflectors, which just match that upper windshield fairing nicely. Some new stuff, like we put some new ram balls on the double take mirrors because the ram balls were off the old GS and they were just kind of after a few years of usage. Did some other stuff too, just clean up, just getting things kind of organized. This beautiful blue Sargent seat that works with the OEM BMW heat has been put on. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, the sad thing is the old Sargent seats work fine on the new bike. I wanted to be blue and I bought it. We also have some little bits that are in here, just kind of trickled about. And then of course the Black Dog CycleWorks luggage setup. I'm still in like a little bit of like I don't know what to do yet because I really, what I want to do is I want to get a Moscow Scout 25 or a Backcountry 35 to put up here to hold all of my lightweight camping gear and then keep the heavy stuff on the bottom. But currently the Scout's going to sit either super low there or super high here. So I wanted to like maybe move the Rotopacks to here, but I just don't think I want to like deal with that. Maybe in a month I'll feel differently. Right now I'm just so stressed out to get this whole build done because I have a rally coming up in a couple of weeks. But yeah, of course, license plate is on. Got the dirt license plate on. Billy brake light installed. The Acura exhaust. All kinds of just fun tidbits. Just did the 600 mile service. So like this build is really coming along nicely. I'm really happy with it. Now after we put on the other X head, also the Moto Z tires arrived today. The Moto Z Tractionator GPSs arrived, so we'll have some proper tires on. They're more like 80/20s. They're not in full knobbies, but they are more knobby than whatever the hell these. And it's funny with these things. They say on the side, they're from Bridgestone. On the side it says, where is it? Hold on, where are you? It's somewhere on here. It says Adventure on them. Yeah, the Battle Axe Adventure. That is not adventure tread. That is street tread, but whatever. Things are going really well. It's in a good place. I'm really happy with things. After all that's done, Altrider crash bars, the Altrider skid plate goes on. And then, there's a skid plate right there. I've got a couple of other surprises for you that I'm going to show at a later date when the build is done. Just super excited about. And then lighting goes on. So the wiring is already present, but I'm waiting to get the crash bars installed before I actually go all in on the lighting and get that done. But the lighting is beautiful, sexy. And you're like, well, isn't it over there? Isn't it just a couple of Dixies? Oh, no. There's more cool lighting arriving. I got an email this morning from Clearwater Lights, and they were like, what do you think about this? And I said, that looks really expensive. And they were like, well, it's a thank you for being a loyal customer for all these years because I've bought so much from them. And I'm so excited. I basically sent them a wish list of things that I want to do with lighting on the GS. And Glenn, the owner of Clearwater, said, he said, do you run heated gear? Because if you run heated gear, this is not going to work on your motorcycle. And I'm like, No, I don't run heated gear. I run very warm blooded. And he's like, okay, but you might be able to make this light setup work as long as you don't run high beam at idle. If you're like above 3,000 RPM, you can probably run a heated jacket with this setup. And I'm like, trust me, I'm just gonna run your lights at full blast all the time. And so he's like, cool, here's a photo of what we're sending you. So I'm just really, really excited about it. And last bit of news, mid-build update, and I guess this is old news now, but first thing first, in a couple of days, Matilda will be 6 months old. Congratulations to Adam and Heather for keeping a baby alive for 6 months. Yay us. It was probably mostly her, my wife, not the baby. And the second thing is I hit 218 pounds today. So from like 280 or 276, somewhere on, let's call it 280, give myself credit there. From 280 to 218, losing about half a pound a week. It's been a very long process, going on a year, and still losing. So that's great. And, size 34 pants are fitting comfortably now, and large shirts are all fitting very well. There's not that there's some tight or some that are too loose. And I'm just really excited about that progress. And I need to get back in the gym. I've spent the last 4 weeks working on the GS behind me, but I haven't been working out. So I need to get back in the gym because losing muscle mass, according to my very fancy scale. Okay, that's the second and last mid-build update I'm going to do, because the next one you're going to see is the final motorcycle. This is such a beautiful bike. It really is. I mean, here's the thing. When I look at this R1250GS Adventure and I look at it next to my R1200GS Adventure, I love them both. That's still a great looking motorcycle. It's for sale now, buy it. But some of the lines of the R1250 just are a little bit more pleasing. And really all the design changes happened up here in the upper beak, in the cowl, in the BMW logo and the fuel tank design. All of that has all been redone with the 1250. And I just love how all of this just looks so good from the side, even though there's so much about these bikes that's the same. So yeah. All right, update done. Thanks for watching, everyone. Last thing I want to mention, just out of like a come to Jesus moment. It's one video every single day at midnight Eastern. And some people are starting to get kind of tired of it. Like I'm getting more of the dislikes on these videos. I'm getting more comments of like, okay, we get it. We get it. It's an alt-rider speed sensor that required one bolt. You don't have to make a video about everything. But the truth is, these are all products that someone that buys a GS or even any other bike, a T7 or something, or a KTM 890, they're going to come across these Farkles. And I like making videos, and I already have some of these on hand. And so for me, it's like, this is serving someone that is going to go on the internet, search for, header guards for a GS, exhaust header guards, and wants to know what it looks like. How do you install it? Is it worth it? And so I'm doing these videos one at a time. I know they're like 2 to 3 minutes long. Some of them are completely useless because, of course, you guys know how to install the heel guards down there. It's 2 bolts. But some people like this kind of stuff. And so the few of you that are kind of getting burnt out, we're almost over. We've got about 6, 7, 8 more videos to go after this one, and it'll all be done. And so thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. We're almost done with this build, and then it'll be over. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Be safe.